As this day is coming to an end here in California, I wanted to have a moment to connect with you. We are not being able to connect physically and to meet in the hallway or in the activities of our congregation, but we can connect with each other in this virtual way, and we can be close, present, and relevant to each other. We want to be close to each other. Evening time in Jewish mystical tradition is time of din, of judgment. And judgment is often associated with disappointment and frustration. We sometimes become a little bit tough with ourselves. We look at our day, and sometimes we are not so proud, or we are not so excited, or we are a bit disappointed. Sometimes our judgment is actually positive. Sometimes we are glad of something we did or accomplished. Opposed to that is morning time. Morning time is associated with chesed, with loving kindness. And thus, morning time is time for initiatives, for renewed energy. Now, there's an interesting mixture when we are thinking at evening time, knowing that tomorrow is a new day, when we succeed to combine our judgment with loving kindness. Their hopes and vision are born. Then prayer is born. Interestingly enough, the most emblematic word of our prayer, of Jewish prayer, is the word Shema, listen. And during this Corona time, it's so difficult to listen. We are using our brains to watch the news, or we are a bit isolated, and it's difficult to listen to other voices that are not ours. We are, some of us, surrounded by family, and it's a blessing, but for some of us it's overwhelming. We are not used to spend our entire days together. So listening, connecting with our own souls, it gets a bit difficult. And the main word of our prayer is listen, actually because we have this tendency to reject thoughts. There are many important ideas that as they come and they tell us listen, we say, no, I don't want to listen to you. I don't want to listen to this. I prefer to embrace my negativity or my disappointment. And during this special time, this evening time, in which we critically look at ourselves and at the same time we bring hope and vision, we think about the things that we needed to listen to and we couldn't. We take a moment to slow down, to stop, not just to go to sleep, to actually reflect for a moment on our day, to breathe. Have you breathed today? Join me. And to listen, to try to recognize, to acknowledge the thoughts that came to our minds, to our hearts, we have pushed away during our day. We weren't available to them. To trade the thoughts that we didn't want to have by the thoughts that we would like to embrace. And again, to breathe. And as each of us is individually trying to listen, we try to become one with each other, with our own souls, and with God. I invite you once again to take a deep breath and to join me for the Shema. Shema Israel Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Laila Tov, everyone. Have a good night.